the game.
Stepping in, D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Got it.
Ground to the right side. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. Well, for the last 3 weeks, he has been really special. Over a 20-game hit streak right now, and it seems like every night he goes to the plate, people are watching. He's drawn that attention, but he's loving all that attention, too.
Lindor up the middle. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
He's out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike two.
Oh, I missed that.
The next 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the center fielder.
In there for strike one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Santana has a play. 1 out. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire. I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Dan Vogelbach is next as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bouncing ball, foul. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Encarnacion isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Digging in, Omar Narvaez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. In the air now, out to left. Miller has a beat on it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just... So here's Francisco Lindor now. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Henniger has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
To Gordon for 1. Stepping up now, Brad Miller. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Out. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Hernandez, commonly known as King Felix, of course. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though. as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
At the plate, Leonis Martin, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Ball one to start the at-bat. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's collected 11 hits in 37 tries. He's also driven in 5 runs. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Back now at Progressive Field, home of the Indians, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Miller giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Gonzalez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A swing by Ramirez, and this one soaring to right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. There is Seager. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. Now here it comes.
Encarnacion.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning, and you can see the team leaders right there, currently ranked 4th on the Mariners in that department. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. There's 1 to Santana to get the double play.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jason Kipnis. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. And that's out number 1.
Now batting. Left field.
So digging in now, Brad Miller. He reached on a single in his first try.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Leone.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Grounded to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next for Seattle, Omar Narvaez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Plawecki has it, and the throw is wide. So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not ready once again. Tyler Naquin. No hits to this
Leading
point.
up for the Indians.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 7.
1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. The Indians on top, 5-2. First offering on its way. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and